Hey moms, how are you? Here for Talk Tuesday. And I am going to try out a little later in the evening. Usually I do my talks in the morning, but I thought maybe in the evening might be a good time. So if you like evening better than day, let me know so I know when the best time to do my Talk Tuesday. Today I had a beautiful day. Took more pictures of yoga and myself, and it was really fun. That's why I have my makeup on, because usually I don't have makeup on because I'm always working on my course or teaching yoga or doing something, and I really don't have that time. But I am going to talk about perfectionism today, and I want to really tell you a story because you all know that I have been working on my course and that I teach yoga, just like I mentioned, and I have so much stuff going on, and I really needed some yoga pictures taken for my course and also send out to you and help you with your poses and stuff like that. And I texted the photographer and he's like, oh, I can come Tuesday. And that was on Thursday. So I was like, oh, Tuesday, so far. That's great. So I was like, this morning I was like panicking because I was like, I had to do some laundry. I had to make some phone calls. I had to run some errands. I didn't get my nails done for the shoot. I was just like, oh my God, I had a whole list of things that I had to get ready for my course. And I was like, oh my God, nothing is perfect. You know, I have to clean up this. I have to make sure my yoga room is fine, make sure this room is fine, make sure I do all my errands. And I was like, oh, it's never going to be perfect. And then I said to myself, it's okay. It's okay if it's not perfect. I'm going to do the shoot and it's going to go fine because it doesn't have to be perfect. And that's what I want you to know. If if your home is not clean, if, your makeup is not right, if you don't have your manicure, pedicure, if, you haven't, cooked the best meal ever, kids don't really care. People don't really care, right? Kids just love their mom's food the way it is. If your house isn't picked up and your friends come over and have a great time, they just enjoy your evening because it's so casual and authentic, right? It doesn't have to be perfect. And that's what I had to tell myself, was that it's okay if the house isn't ready. It's okay if you have all this stuff to do. It's okay if the photographer comes and sees that you have pillows that aren't arranged nice on the sofa, right? Because I'm not perfect and it's authentic and we had such a great shoot. So the thing that I want to ask you is that how will you feel when you are older? What will you think about? Will you think about how you kept your house perfect, or how much fun the family had sitting around the couch watching TV and eating popcorn? Or what will you remember when you look back at your kids look back at their memories? Will they think about how you want them to think about how mom was crazy, cleaning up and perfect and the house had to be organized? Or do you want them to think about, gosh, when I came home, it was so relaxed. Mom would cook, we would put up our feet and do other stuff. So you have to think, right, that it doesn't need to be perfect. And I have a list of 5 things that can help you with that perfection. So you don't have to be perfect as a mom. And the 5 things, let's start. But first of all, I want you to take a deep breath and just let it go, because so many times as moms, we want to be perfect. We want to have everything. We want it to be in order. Like, we don't invite our friends over because, we don't have the right dishes, or we just have one small item in the fridge. We don't think that, we can cut it up real fast and make something else or order something from outside. We keep on holding back what we want to do because we think it has to be perfect. And as I've gotten older, I've learned that, I just go to my friends' houses and we just make the food there, or we just grab whatever. It's just being together what is important. So just let it go. So before I tell you the 5 things on how to let go of being perfect, let's start with a breath. So let's just relax our shoulders, close our eyes, inhale through the nose, and just let it go. With every inhale, bring in energy. With every exhale, just let it go. Let anything that doesn't serve you, any perfection that bothers you, anything that you just cannot let go of, that you want to let go of, that is keeping you stuck, So, shall we start with number 1? And if you like this and you have any comments, you're welcome to post below. I love to see comments. I love to see people say things below. So go ahead and write your comments while I'm doing this live, because then we can discuss it if you need to. So number 1, just do it. Don't wait. The time doesn't come back. Time only moves forward. So if you're waiting, if you're a stay-at-home mom and you're just like, oh, I need to, think about what I'm going to do when the kids get older. Don't wait. Time moves forward. And before you know it, the kids will be gone and you'll say, I wish I had. So if you have something in your mind that you want to do, then just have little steps. You don't have to just go and get a job now or start your hobby now. You can start thinking of, what would I like to do when the kids get older? Or what would I like to do when they're getting older and I maybe want a hobby? How can I do that? Do I need to go to classes? Do I need to look online? Do I need to do research? Little things like that will help you move forward in your imperfection, because we always wait. We want to wait till the kids finish their studies, till the kids leave the house, till the kids are finished. And we keep on going, the kids are finished. And then when they're finished, they're poof gone. And we're like, now what? So as the kids are getting older, we can also have what we want. We don't have to be perfect, because remember, life is not perfect. Number 2, don't let fear hold you back. So many things hold us back. Like, I know a lot of people are like, why don't you start, a workout? Or why don't you start, a little project? Oh, I can't. I'm worried because there'll be no one home for the kids. I'm worried because who will feed my husband? I'm worried because then the house won't be clean. I'm worried because then my in-laws won't like it. We're always worried, right? And the fear holds us back. And when the fear holds you back, you just feel stuck. You're just stuck, you're done, and you're just going to be here. You're never going to move forward. And you don't have to be perfect to move forward. And when you're stuck, then you're just like going to just stay in the same place, and you'll have resentment build up and illness and sickness, and you won't know what to do with yourself because you'll be so frustrated. Number 3, breathe. We did a little breathing exercise before. Breathing really helps, because when you take time every day to breathe, it will help you stay focused, and you will be able to open up your energies, open up your heart, and really focus and see what you need to do and not worry about all the imperfections. Because once again, life is not perfect. You just go with the flow. Number 4, it's okay. It's okay if nothing is perfect. When everything is imperfect, I actually like that better, because it feels like you're real and authentic. Like if I come over to your house and the cushions are messed up and your hair's tied up and there's dishes in the sink, you're my kind of person, because I feel like you're real. When I go to someone's house and the house is perfect and there's no dishes in the sink, I really think they're clean, and I love that because I like to do that too. But I feel like they're putting on like a whole type of, okay, now everything is ready, now I can have you over. So it feels like there's a wall or boundary between us, because I don't really get to see the real and authentic them. So if I get to see like, shoes messed up, or open a coat closet and the coats are all, messy in that, I never think people are messy. I just think that, okay, I'm not the only one, and I feel more of a bond towards those people. So invite your friends over. Who cares what the house looks like? And enjoy. And if it's me, it's the best time ever. Let's just order pizza and sit on the couch. Okay, number 5, don't care about others. This is the biggest thing. We judge others and we care about what others think. That is the worst thing ever. Like, I'll tell you an example, and I'm going to be honest and authentic, is that I teach yoga, right? And in yoga, I do wear the long sleeve or I wear the short sleeve, but I teach all women and I get hot sometimes. And so I take off my shirt and I've got a tank underneath. It's not a short bra, it's a tank. And honestly, sometimes when I do videos or I want to teach or this or that, I want to wear that, but I worry about what others think. And I know I shouldn't, but sometimes I do, because it's natural. Even I feel like I'm judged, and I have gone pretty far, and I teach women not to judge, but I still have those little things that are limited beliefs that my parents or my family have told me. And so I don't do that. You'll very rarely see me in something that is yoga outfit, and I'm a yoga teacher. Isn't that weird? But we worry about things about not being perfect. We worry about what other people think. We worry about that, what will they say? But the thing is, who cares? 20 years from now, are you going to care that your neighbor said, oh, you keep your lawn bad? Or that somebody said, oh, she doesn't know how to do her hair? Are you going to care about those things? You're not going to care about those. I mean, do you care about things that happened like 5 days ago? You know, been there, done that. Don't let other people at all rule your life and conduct it. Because let me tell you, when you get older, your 40s or 50s or 60s, you're going to wish that you had done what you wanted because you're older and you know that it's okay because it's your life and you have one life. And worrying about other people is going to hold you back and make you constantly want to be perfect, and it's going to be like a show. So those are the 5 things that I suggest that you think about when you're trying to be perfect, and I hope that helps. And if you have any comments, just let me know. And let's see, just let it go. Let it go, because you will never project happiness if you worry about the imperfections in your life, because being authentic is the way you want to be. Authentic, true, and true and real. Because the thing is, if you really, because nowadays we really don't connect with people the way we should, right? With all the social media, we don't. And then when we meet someone, we're always like, hey, how are you? You know, we don't have time. We're all busy in our lives. So we text, or we don't call, or we don't ask people the deep things. So our connections are not there anymore. And if you actually sit down and you think about the friends that you're so close to, or the friends that you connect with, think about how many there really are, right? So we want to start getting back to being authentic and realizing that being perfect is going to get you nowhere. Being authentic is going to really help you in your journey of life and as you get older, because as you get older, you want to have deeper relationships. And to have deeper relationships, you have to be able to be like, come on over. I don't care what the house looks like, or come have a ride in my car. It's trashed, but we'll have fun on the way there. So anyway, that is my Tuesday talk, and stay tuned for more. And please post your comments and follow me on Facebook. So take care. Hello, Mohan. How are you? All right. Bye.